Hey guys, what's up? It's outsmart again, and today I wanted to do a video, an informational video, instructional video over which contracts to buy when day trading or swing trading options. So I wanted to give you a perfect example from today. This is why it came up. Everybody asked me, and well, almost everybody has asked me, Austin, which contracts do you buy? How do you know which strike price to buy? So I wanted to show you exactly how and why I know where to buy or what contracts to buy. So today obviously was a huge day in the SPX and SPY, or the S&P 500. Um, Again, I only had the morning to trade because I had finals in college again this week, or today. It was calculus too, so I really had to study for that one. But in the morning we had a lot of consolidation, and then we broke through, and then we made this long-term up trend line. Where did this trend line come from? If we go down to the 15-minute time frame, we have a low here, and then we made a new low, and we started to bounce. So that would have formed our trend line up. So we knew that we're still validating this uptrend, but let's look at exactly based off my characteristics where to buy in. So we're going in at about 10:40. I would say around 10:50. We have this triangle. I wouldn't say it's the best one. Then we have this push up, and then this is the an ascending uptrend triangle with a solid top, and we're consolidating and moving up into this corner, followed by the EMA is right under it, signifying an uptrend, also near this little medium-term trend line. So we had this push up. So basically, yes, this is my pattern. This is what I look for. Now, what contracts do I go to buy it? I like to stick to contracts that are around $1. The closest to $1, the better. Why? Because I have the best risk to reward with $1 contracts, and I want to show you why here. So if I pull up a photo, this is from TD Ameritrade. It shows the previous history and contract price movement from today. So I took a screenshot of it because I just wanted to show you all why. So here we go. This is throughout the day. You can see how in SPX we have this turn down, and then in the SPX calls contract we have a turn down, and we start to right here, this little bottom part of the contract price. This is where this triangle right here is forming. Okay, this triangle is forming right here around $1. Okay, so I go into the options table and I look for $1 or something close to $1, so like 90 cents, 95 cents, $1.05, something close to that. And when I went, I saw this contract right here. It was sitting at around $1. So why do I like these dollar ones? Because look, I'm anticipating this breakout right here. So if I buy a call contract at $1, look at where it's previously traded when it went down. It has previously traded a low of 0.35, but usually it's traded around 0.5. So I can easily sell it at 0.5. So if I bought it at $1 and I sell it at 0.5, then I'm risking $50 for one contract. Okay, but what is my reward? Well, I would say that expecting a normal move on a triangle breakout would be up to the next support level, right? So that would be a normal target. So if you were going based off the normal target, then it went up to $3 a contract. So it went up to $300 a contract. So for a normal move, my risk is $50 and my reward is $200. So that's a nice risk to reward. It's about a 1 to 4 risk to reward. But again, based on that exit and entrance and how to enter and exit trades video I did, the EMA is really my prime indication for when to get out. So obviously we jump in on this pattern here, breakout, we ride it. Do we sell here? No. Why? Because previously mentioned why I would not sell is because of the EMA. It has not broken the EMA. It is still showing an uptrend. We're still holding this uptrend line here. So we continue to hold and we hold. Do we hold through here? If it was my contract, I would. Why? Because we did not close below the EMA line. Okay? We bounced off of it perfectly. Now again, if we broke through here, you would sell. But we bounced and then we held, we bounced and then we held, and we went up, and then yeah, that's the closing bell. And then when we broke through, let's look at what the contract prices were when it broke through. So when it broke through the EMA line, again, these are not correlated to each other, this EMA and that EMA, because it's contract prices, but it was right here. it was this one right here. It was between $10 and $9. So you could have sold it at low end $9. So if you would have followed the how to enter and exit video as well as my triangle patterns video, your risk to reward would have been $50. You would have risked $50 per contract, and if you would have sold it as it broke through this EMA line and closed below it, you would have sold at, on the low end, $9 a contract, so $900 a contract. So you would have made 800 is your reward for a risk at 50. Again, 800 is not a normal target. That doesn't always happen. It's not always your profit, but again, as I showed you, this right here is a normal a triangle pattern move, and it went up to $3 a contract, so you would have made $200 of a $100 contract. I hope this explained enough of why I love to buy around $1, because again, my risk is down to 50 cents, right? If it breaks and it fails, I'm sure I could sell. I can usually sell it for around 70 cents, 80 cents a contract, risking about $20 to $30. But at max, I risk 50, right? And then I can easily, these dollar contracts are so volatile and they have so much room to move. That again, a normal move, I could have sold it for $3 and made $200 and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 minutes, right? And then if you would have held on to the idea of the EMA line and it closing below, you could have sold it at $900 a contract for an $800 profit. Again, I hope y'all understand why I know to pick the contracts I'm picking. It's the same thing for a put. When I go to the put, when I'm looking for a continuation downward, I look for around $1 for the same reason, because my risk to reward is amazing. I hope y'all can understand that and grasp it, and of course not, the link is below for the Discord group to contact me. There's a lot of other great traders in there. Alright guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.